It's your boy Drumatic. This is Drumatic Reviews. And today we got a dope one because this is one of my favorite rappers. I didn't know if I was going to do any reactions to him just for the fact that I put him on my underrated list. He was going to come later eventually. I just think he's going to blow up someday. I don't feel like he's really broke through the mold yet. He does have a couple videos with a few million views, so hey, I think we all strive for that. I would take it. So I'm not going to downplay what he's accomplished. Some of the bigger music sites on YouTube play his music, so he's definitely almost there, and I think he's eventually going to break through. But this is Kaan. This song's called Mary Jane. This is personally one of my favorite songs. Most of the time when I review a song or I react to a song, this one's different. I know people want to hear good music, so I'm like, screw it. I'm going to start showing people some good music. So I'll be reacting to some music that I've never heard before still. I'm not going to stop doing that. So you're still going to have to sit through some music that you just don't like. I'm going to start reviewing some underground artists and some older music that I used to listen to just to kind of show people my music collection and my taste of music. So let's get to this Mary Jane song.
Are you insane like me? Been in pain like me? Bought $100 bottle of champagne like me? Just to pour that motherfucker down the drain like me? Would you use your water bill to dry the stain like me? Are you high enough without the Mary Jane like me? Will you tear yourself apart to entertain like me? People whisper about you on the train like me.
Alright, well that's the hook to the song, and I think it's really catchy. It's just kind of a sped up sample, sounds like. I don't know if it's a sample, they might just have somebody sing and then sped up her voice. That's what happens. I mean, people do that too. It's not always a sped up sample. But I was just stopping real quick to tell you one thing. You better be ready. You haven't heard many rappers rap like what you're about to hear. I didn't put this guy on my underrated list for no reason. This is one of the greatest rappers to ever rap. You're like, who? Kaan? How can I be? I'll show you.
But living with the demons that I got on my soul. I've been thinking about the pain that I got on my mind. My conscience on his ears from the things that I did. I've been praying for forgiveness in the way that I live. You can find me in the zone, I swear to God I is. Ain't nobody breathing currently the words like this. I'm a different type of nigga, never worry about the bars. I was focused on progression, bitch, you gotta get it done. Instead of trying to bring it in, but then again, nobody wants a nigga. Pressure was mine and I had to find a way around it. I ran a couple of miles, couldn't find myself. Don't get fucked up, cause it always helps. I'ma drown in my sorrows all by myself. On the quiet night, if I...
Now there's a few reasons that I like Kaan in particular. One, his flow is incredible. There's lots of choppers out there that can rap fast. He's not the only person in the world to do it, but if there was a contest, Kaan would be in the top 3 every single time. He breaks down syllables in an amazing way that I've never heard before. And I say that about Eminem all the time, but this guy Kaan, and I'm not kidding, could compete with in my heart. I think Kaan is close to almost as good as Eminem is. The only reason I would never try to say, oh, Kaan's better than Eminem just because he raps fast all the time. I don't ever just default to, oh, rapping fast, he's good. But what I do like about choppers is the difficulty of it. I know how hard it is. Like I write, I know what it takes to write a double time 16 and have to have small words and still make sense and piece all that together. So I know it's not an easy thing. So when I hear guys doing this, but they're still complex and they can still do their thing, it's amazing to me. Another thing I like about Kaan, his lyrics. If you listen close, you can hear everything this guy says, even though he's rapping at Mach speed. A lot of these guys like K.A.A.N, you can, Twister, you can. Those are great rappers that can rap double time fast all day long and you can understand everything they're saying. Kaan's just another version of that, but to me, he's an upgraded version. In a way, I don't even know why Kaan isn't signed or in the major labels like Radar. As far as I know, he is. You know, maybe behind the scenes they're talking to him all the time, I don't know. But the guy's fantastic. I haven't heard a lot of like 5-tool rappers like Kaan, but I'll get more into that in a minute.
I'ma drown in my sorrows all by myself. On a quiet night, if I'm staring at the wall with the sound of thought, I feel like I've been there before, my nigga. Tell me what you really know, my nigga. I'm a saying like a motherfucker, trying to find a way to ticket and taking plenty of time to author ridiculous text. I've been giving you real, even though I'm riddled with stress. So 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4. I cry for help, but nobody responded. My emotions gone, yeah, they all have been loaned. My self-esteem left in my confidence squandered. Got all of this pain that I did with alone.
So like I was saying, rapping fast is one thing, but to do it with complexity is a whole different thing. To have substance and meaning and content in what you're saying is not the easiest thing in the world when you're trying to just piece together a perfect verse. Kaan seems to be able to slow it down and speed it up and do it in so many different ways. I haven't heard a lot of people that I could really put in the same box as Kaan. That's why when people ask me who my favorite rappers are, I always bring Kaan up. People are like, who's Kaan? I'm like, you'll find out.
Never kidding myself for a dream, I don't even believe it. It's really entertaining when you give it your all. I put my soul up on the table, all they do is analyze it. I was secrets in the rhymes that I ain't never told nobody. When I started rapping, suicidal thoughts are running rampant through my mind. I made amends, I found a way. I guess I could really make it vivid so they see the clearer picture. With depression, panicking, I can't take this shit, my God. Tell me why you put me in for, I'm gone. And I don't wanna live no more, hold on. The pain is temporary, I hope I know that I was not created just to waste it, that's the truth. So why the fuck do I for grace can't explain it? It's a feeling deep inside of me. I got no witnesses left, I know I'm lost on the path I chose. I never like up on the records, I will not be exposed. I'm only giving reality, I'm a lyrical legend. My complimentary honesty is a rarity, yes. You feed the fallacy to them, but I'm not really impressed. Cause I can read between the lines and the secret lies. Are you a saint like me, been the pain like me? Do you take yourself apart with a taint like me? Wanna change like me, but you can't like me. Terrified that your misery gon' remain like me.
Probably wouldn't believe me if I told you that this isn't Kaan's best song or best verses, but it isn't. He has other songs like Feels and Phoenix and Nobody Loves Me that are just phenomenal. He's got all kinds of them. I could sit here and play Kaan songs for days. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to review the Feels right after this just so y'all can check that out because that's my favorite song by him. I'm kind of reviewing my favorite songs by Kaan just to kind of show you. But there's 3 particular songs that I really want to show you guys just because it's unbelievable what this guy does. I feel like you really start paying attention to this guy now, you're going to be ahead of the curve and you can watch this guy blow up.
Like champagne like $100 bottle of champagne like pour that motherfucker down the drain like would you use your water bill to dry the stain like me?
All I really know about Kaan is that he comes from Maryland, which is really surprising to me. It's like, why wouldn't Logic have heard of Kaan or brought Kaan out at this point or just introduced him or picked him up? Because I know sometimes rappers get intimidated by bringing rappers that they think might be better than them around, you know. Like I've heard rumors in the past of major labels grabbing really good rappers, signing them, and then shelving them on purpose so they can get rid of their competition. It's shady, but it's business in their eyes. That was Kaan, one of my favorite rappers. I just had to show you guys. I think the guy's phenomenal. So let's review this. This song's called Mary Jane, and to be honest with you, trying to break down what Kaan says could take a while. He raps very high speed, very intense, but he does say a lot. So if you listen close, you will pick up on it. His flow, I gotta give him a 5. When someone raps so good and never has any flaws and never misses a beat and can rap double time like that, I gotta give him a good score. Some people are like, oh, he's just rapping fast. I'm like, find me a few people that can do that and say stuff like he does. Keep listening to Kaan and see what I'm talking about. Content, I'd give it a 5, but I can't be biased. I can't be biased to Kaan just because I'm a huge fan. So I'm gonna give him a 4 to the content. I think a lot of this song overall, he was just kind of rapping about a bunch of bullshit. The song's called Mary Jane, for Pete's sakes. But listen close, you'll find out what he's talking about. The hook. I really like the hook. I know a lot of people kind of sick of the sped up samples and all that, but like I really never got over it. I feel like in hip hop sometimes you just kind of get used to a certain sound. Some people like boom bap, some people like trap. Me personally, there's all kinds of music I like, but I don't get real sick of certain sounds that I like. So I kind of like the hook. So I'm gonna go with a 4 on the hook also. I think the beat's excellent. It's real catchy. It hits hard. It's smooth as hell, and it's a cool ass sample. I would definitely give that a 5. This day and age, it's hard for me to come across some beats that I would actually rock to myself. So I think it's a dope ass beat, so I'm gonna give that a 5. So we got 2 5s, we got 2 4s. Let's bring it to a 4.5. That's Mary Jane by Kaan. Make sure you go check that guy out. He's a monster. This is your boy Drumatic. Make sure you go check out my new song, Green Light. It's on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Frying pan into the fire.